It's not really about Bolivia, this is about Santa Cruz, I think, and as far as I can make out, Santa Cruz is a very different world to the rest of Bolivia. I could be wrong, but that's my view on it. And I came here a couple of years ago, kind of by chance, thanks to Ricardo, and we went and did a gig at a place called the Clapton Bar, myself and Agnieszka, and it was good. It went down well, I think, and we met some interesting people. And as a result of playing Ricardo some of the demos, we agreed that it might be possible to kind of develop the whole she idea over here. Of course, I never realized exactly what a mountain that was likely to be, because I'm used to things being a particular way in Europe, but it's been an education the last couple of years. I've been over here maybe, I don't actually know, 5, 6, 7 times, and every time I come, I think I know what to expect, but every time I come, I don't, which is an interesting thing as well. But gradually, over the last couple of years, little things have been happening, and it's been developing. Ricardo's been raising support for the whole thing. We managed to get Tatiana involved, and she was helping to coordinate things, and then luckily we also got Raquel involved, and she directed and organised the choreography. And in the last couple of times I've been over, I started to see some signs of life. I started to see some dancing, and I started to hear some singing, and I started to think, hang on, maybe we can do this. And as seems to be traditional in Bolivia, in Santa Cruz, obviously it's very important to leave most of the work to the last minute. So obviously this trip, this visit has been the exciting one. This is where we've seen the scenery and the costumes and the props and everything just come together like a kind of, don't know what, all gathers together at the same time. And within a couple of days of the show, we started to see what was going to be the show, and that was very exciting. And I have to say that the concert we did last night was a truly original experience, something I've never experienced before. It's very exciting, great reaction, and I'm very happy with it.
I have to say it was a unique experience. I wasn't really quite sure what to expect. I've never ever been to South America before. I've certainly never been to Bolivia before. So I didn't know what to expect of the country. I knew the show, or at least I knew the music. I didn't know what the stage production would be like, because obviously we were trying to do it more as a show. But I have to say, it was an ambitious project, but it was a project we managed to achieve. And I am immensely happy. I'm in fact honoured to have been asked to be part of it, because I think we've done something very special here. We've brought together British, Polish, Chilean, Argentinian, Bolivian musicians, dancers, singers, stage designers, costume makers, a whole range of skills and ideas, and we came out with a show that I'm proud to have been part of. It was very special. I think what I would like to hope would happen out of this, I mean, particularly now after the second show, when we had something up and running, we had a cast of Bolivians, stage crew, a choir, dancers, and a production that would work. And it would be nice to think that all the work and the effort that those people put into doing this could somehow lead to something else, that maybe not just she, but other productions of its kind could come here to Bolivia, and that other people would get to see and enjoy the things that we did.
Well, let me start by saying I have always had lots of faith in Bolivia and in what we can do, what Camorra could possibly do in this country. And I think we were very, very lucky, very fortunate and very blessed to have met Ricardo Rosenblatt for starters, who made it all possible for us, myself and Clive, Camorra, and for this whole show to come together. And this has been a magnificent experience, and we were really, really fortunate to meet so many talented people. And in fact, I'm holding in front of me the program of She. And when you flick through the pages, you know, all these people here, they were all involved in our performance in these shows. And all these wonderful people, all these talented people worked with us, and I just feel very, very honored that we just had their attention and we had them in our lives and in what turned out to be a very successful shows and absolutely unforgettable experience for me. And obviously, let me just add one more thing. Obviously, apart from all the people who were on stage with us and who were visible to the audience, there was another side of the story, what was going on behind the scene. And these people need to be thanked, of course, and without them it would not be really possible. And I mean lots and lots of wonderful characters like Fernando and Tatiana, who coordinated everything and who just really made sure it all ran very smoothly. So yes, well, to sum up, all that I really have to say is a big, big thank you. Thank you to everybody who was involved, and thank you to Santa Cruz for making it all possible for us. Thank you.
My Bolivian experience has been it's been an amazing adventure. The people here are wonderful, and I think the one thing that the production of She has done will hopefully as well expose to the rest of the world what an abundance of talent that you have in your country and in Santa Cruz, with the wonderful dancers and the singers, everybody that's been involved with this show. I think it's a great opportunity to show everybody else exactly what the people of Santa Cruz can do. So it's been a wonderful experience for me and for the others, I know. We hopefully will come back and we can take the production of She further, take it to other countries, but it will always be Santa Cruz that was the first and the best.
Okay, well, when Clive first said to me, after we'd done the show in Poland, we're going to take this over to Bolivia. So we worked hard, we got everything together, we came over to Bolivia, and it's been an amazing experience to work with people from a completely different country, with a different language, different musicians, different technicians. And the support over here it's been quite amazing, because I understood that this was the first time this had ever happened in Bolivia, something like this. Everyone has been so amazing over here. They've been supportive, professional, and everyone has been focused on making this show happen and making it the best show that it could possibly be. I don't think we could have done this show any better in the timescales and under all the pressure and everything that we were under. And I think it's been absolutely incredible that we've been able to put this show on the other side of the world and come up with something that I think has taken She as an opera, as a rock opera, to another level. I hope that everyone that sees this and watches the opera will see exactly what we've done to it when you compare it to what we did in Poland before. And it's just been another level altogether. I'm so happy that it all came together. The feedback that we got from the audience in the last two performances has just been amazing. Everyone was saying to us that they've never seen anything like this over here. And I believe that they want us to, they would like to see it again one day. So it's been a life-changing experience for me.
I think that there's quite a lot of people involved in this project, and there's quite a few people that I thought were fundamentally important to this project. Gonzalo's great. As a guitar player, he's brilliant. Gonzalo's a great guy, and he's playing a gig tonight, and I really wanted to go and see him. Are we going? Excellent, excellent. And I kind of hope to work with him again. Same with Mr. Mellon, beautiful person, and Claudio. Glad I met them. That's the thing I liked about this, was that I've met some wonderful people, and I've made some new friends. And I kind of hope that we all get to work together again sometime. Yeah, that'd be a real nice, that'd be a good birthday present, along with the Aston Martin, is to work with those guys again, because they were cool and they rocked.
Bolivia is a country that I never thought I'd visit in my life, so I was absolutely thrilled to be asked to come along. And I can honestly say that the levels of hospitality that I've received since I've been in this country have absolutely overwhelmed me. As far as working with the local people are concerned, they've made a massive effort. They've been absolutely fantastic to work with. They've worked incredibly hard to bring the whole process together, and certainly in the short space of time that we've had to get this thing together while we've been here, certainly the second show seemed to work incredibly well, and all that hard work has really paid off. The sets, the scenery look very professional to me. I work for a big theatrical company in England, and I think that considering the lack of resources, generally speaking, they've done an amazing job of turning this into a very fine production, which I'm sure will do very well.
Okay, hi, I'm Paul. I was a sound engineer for She when they came to Bolivia to do the big concert. It was a wonderful time. It's such a beautiful country. The facilities were fantastic. It really wasn't what we were expecting at all. Everybody who was, the PA company and everything from the country was amazing. Everybody who worked behind the scenes, they worked very hard, and they put so much effort in that it made our jobs a hell of a lot easier than we thought it was going to be. The performances were fantastic. Everyone pulled out all the stops, and it was a fantastic show. The scenery was great, the lights were great, the dancers and the chorus, who were local to Bolivia, were just incredible. It was really, really good. Everybody pulled out 110%. It was a really enjoyable experience. We had a great time, and hope to be back.
Colaborar con el montaje de este espectáculo en Santa Cruz ha sido realmente una experiencia muy difícil de llevar a cabo. Creo que es la primera vez que se realiza algo así aquí en Santa Cruz, posiblemente también en Bolivia. Y trabajar con esta gente, trabajar con estos profesionales que han venido desde el exterior, fue maravilloso ver cómo distintas costumbres, podríamos decirlo, yo vengo de Buenos Aires, gente de Inglaterra, gente de Polonia, gente de Chile, todos reunidos en un mismo lugar, gente de Uruguay, todos reunidos en un mismo lugar, empujando hacia el mismo objetivo que fueron estos dos shows. Y creo que es algo que yo debo agradecer realmente por haber podido pertenecer, por haber podido estar, y se lo tengo que agradecer sin ninguna duda a Ricardo. Ricardo Rosenblatt ha sido el creador de todo esto.
Well, when we arrived here, I was really didn't know what to expect at all. And the last time I was here, we'd been out to do a few concerts, but with a very small group. And I saw the interest of many people, and we played with big party for Ricardo and people like that. So when I arrived, I had no idea that we were going to have such a big, a real theatre production of this this show, and I was astonished by the incredible preparation that had gone in, and the sophistication of the show that was going to be put on, with these incredible costumes, beautiful dancers, choreography, and the musicians that I worked with from Bolivia, the string players just knew the piece backwards. I mean, they just knew it so well. So it's probably one of the most complex productions I think that's ever been put on here. I'm guessing, but I think that's true. So it's a milestone, I think, for Santa Cruz and Bolivia, possibly. Apart from that, while I've been here, I've just experienced some fantastic generosity and enjoyed myself enormously. Met lots of lovely people, very dedicated to the show, and I can't wait to come back. I really can't wait to come back.
Para mí el proyecto Camora empieza en el mes de agosto, a fines de agosto, cuando por la gran amistad que llevo de muchos años con la coordinadora general, la señora Tatiana Unzueta, resulta con que yo conocía el argumento y la temática de la novela de Henry Rider Haggard respecto al tema de Aisha. Este también es un autor muy famoso que escribió, por ejemplo, Las minas del rey Salomón. A mí me interesó She por el hecho de que era la novela favorita de mi madre y para mí significaba mucho. De hecho, yo leí esta novela cuando tenía 12 años y debido a esto le puse el nombre de Aisha a mi nieta. Ella se llama Ayesha. Bueno, luego respecto a la experiencia que he tenido en la producción, es que primero me hablaron para que haga las coreografías y las danzas complementarias a la ópera. Pero nos vimos involucrados cada vez más y vi que necesitaban un asesoramiento en cuanto a la estructuración y la organización de la ópera en sí. Y hablando con Clive, con Tatiana, que ellos sí tienen un conocimiento de esto, coincidimos en que necesitábamos hacer un poquito más estructurada, digamos, la organización de la obra, y de ahí tenemos el resultado que hemos podido observar en los 2 días de presentaciones. Para mí ha sido una gran experiencia porque he conocido a gente muy valiosa, gente con mucha calidad artística. Ustedes saben que cuando nos vemos en situaciones en las que tenemos que realizar un trabajo, descubrimos cómo son los demás y también nos descubrimos a nosotros mismos. Ha sido toda una gran experiencia conocer a Clive, a Agnieszka, a Cristina, a Alan, a todos los músicos, cada uno con una característica diferente que hacen de esto un proyecto único. Por lo tanto, creo que hemos puesto de nosotros lo mejor y hemos demostrado al público en general de que en Bolivia sí podemos hacer cosas que estén al nivel que nos presentan en la televisión y en los medios y que son, digamos, muy aceptados, ¿no? dentro del trabajo artístico en la comunidad internacional. Por otra parte, estoy muy satisfecha porque todo lo que hemos proyectado ha sido plasmado y creo que nos sirve de base para arrancar hacia nuevos niveles, ¿no? En orden superior en cuanto al arte, a la cultura, y poder difundir y elevar también el nivel cultural de nuestro pueblo.
La experiencia en She ha sido fenomenal. Ha sido un honor que la vida nos provea la oportunidad de compartir con músicos de tanta formación profesional, de permitir que podamos trabajar con el compositor de la obra, que podamos conocerlo de cerca, que podamos trabajar bajo la dirección de Clive Nolan, conocer a Agnieszka, a Christine, a Alan, a todos los músicos. Realmente fue algo maravilloso cuando nos invitaron para formar parte de este proyecto. La verdad que durante todo el año 2009, antes de conocer este proyecto, nosotros estábamos preparándonos para dar un concierto de rock sinfónico. Habíamos ensayado algunas obras, no de Clive Nolan, otras obras, y con la idea de ofrecer un concierto de rock sinfónico en Santa Cruz. Pero el regalo, por la ley de atracción nos llegó mucho más grande. En octubre, Tatiana Unzueta nos invitó a participar como el coro oficial del proyecto She acá en Santa Cruz. Y fue más que maravilloso. En vez de dar un concierto solos de rock sinfónico, tuvimos la oportunidad de dar el concierto de un grandioso, con una ópera también del estilo rock sinfónico, ¿no? En cuanto a la obra, es realmente, musicalmente hablando, es una producción maravillosa, muy profesional. Una producción realmente que marca un hito en la historia, no solamente del acontecer cultural y musical en Santa Cruz, sino dentro de la historia de la música, pienso. Y por supuesto, sentirnos, ¿no?, copartícipes de esa experiencia tan singular es realmente maravilloso. Estamos sumamente agradecidos por esa oportunidad que nos da la vida a través de otras personas y el haber conocido a tantas personas hermosas, grandiosas, realmente bellas, no solamente como artistas ni cantantes, sino también como personas.
Bueno, ¿qué puedo decir? Feliz y gracias, muchísimas gracias. Gracias a todas las personas que confiaron en mí, gracias a todas las personas que me apoyaron, gracias a todas las personas que realmente tuvieron confianza, gracias a las personas por las cuales estuve relacionada con este proyecto tan maravilloso. Gente como Ricardo y Eli Rosenblatt, con los cuales comencé colaborando con ellos. Después a Clive Nolan, que tuvo la confianza en mí para pedirme que sea la coordinadora general de este proyecto. Gracias a la gente que ha trabajado en esto, tenemos músicos maravillosos que han llegado de afuera, tenemos los músicos nacionales que han trabajado, que han puesto su granito de arena, tenemos el coro municipal Santa Cecilia, el grupo de baile, mis compañeras de baile que realmente veníamos trabajando dirigidas por Raquel Meyer durante tantos meses, dando lo mejor de nosotros con todo nuestro alma. Gracias a mis hijos, gracias a toda la gente querida que le he quitado tiempo por dedicarme a este proyecto, y feliz porque realmente se ha logrado algo muy hermoso. Se ha logrado una obra maravillosa, un espectáculo de primer nivel, donde hemos podido juntar gente de afuera, gente nacional, todos unidos para algo, todos luchando por lo mismo, tropezando con problemas, pero siempre encontrando las soluciones y logrando al final un espectáculo de primer nivel. Yo creo que esta es una demostración de que en Bolivia podemos hacer cosas maravillosas si nosotros nos proponemos, y este es el inicio para que nosotros continuemos trabajando, para continuemos demostrando que podemos hacer cosas grandiosas en nuestra Bolivia.